friends. Welcome back to Mindful Minutes. My name is Angela Miklas, owner of Vivid Buffalo, and today we will be reading from Journey to the Heart by Melody Beattie, and just taking some time to ground and breathe and set an intention. And it's Sunday night, so we can set an intention for our week, for our evening, for the moment. The daily meditations in this book tend to line up really well with what I've got going on in my life, coincidental or otherwise. So I always like to take time to do this. Typically, I like doing it before I teach a yoga class or an art class, which I did today. So I got to read today's reading to my yoga class. And it was really powerful. We started off with part of the reading. We finished up with the end of the reading. And it talks about weathering the storms. No matter what you're going through, knowing that these storms are temporary. And how to manage when those situations come up, which is I like doing it for the yoga classes because practicing those things on your mat translates to your life practice. So if you are involved in a challenging yoga practice, a pose, and these storms come up, so what are they? They're feelings of, I can't do this is too hard. You can weather those storms. You can notice those feelings come up and stay in your pose and breathe. You can listen to your body and adjust as you need to and stay and breathe. And those feelings, those sensations come up and then they pass like waves. So noticing that on your mat helps when something really big happens in your life or small that triggers you, that, those storms come up, you feel the feelings. And because you've practiced, you don't have to react to them, you can wait. And you can ground and you can breathe and you can experience those feelings. So that's why I really like to use it before teaching a yoga class or an art class. A lot of those things come up with art classes too, like painting is a challenging practice. For me, like painting can really stress me out, which is one of the reasons why I practice it. Desiring perfection and something to be completed quickly and worrying about making mistakes, like all of those things come up when you're painting. And you can notice that. Take the brush, apply pressure to the canvas, and move and breathe and continue to create. So continue your creative process, although those feelings are coming up for you. It's a good place to practice on both sides. So that's why I like to use this book for those things. And I like reading it every day now. So it's fun. Someone recommended that I start doing this a while ago. Like January, I think is when I started. And I really love that I get the opportunity to do it. And I get to walk through the readings and I get to walk through what Vivid Buffalo has going on. So definitely a fun practice for me. And as far as what Vivid Buffalo has going on, well, today we started a Josh Allen mural in a barbershop where Josh Allen gets his hair done. So that, really amazing Bills game. That was fun. And we have Veterans Paint Night coming up next week, and I'll be teaching. So I hammered out an idea, and I like it, and I want to practice it again before class. But just a really cool like grayscale, and then fall theme on top of it with some oranges and reds, and ended up being a lot of fun. So I'm excited to teach that next Wednesday, the 22nd. And that's for our veterans group that we love so much. And additionally, because I've done a couple of really good paint nights with them, I want to start planning those at the climbing center space. So there's a party room right next to the yoga room. And I have some really good ideas for a lotus flower painting, for, we have there's a peacock one that I like. I've always wanted to do a geode painting class. So my work will be putting those together and then putting them on the calendar. So keep your eye on Vivid Buffalo Tix. So vividbuffalotix.com. And if you're interested in our paint classes, they are going on the calendar. So really exciting stuff there. We've got yoga Tuesday, Thursday, 6 p.m., Saturday, 10 a.m., and Sunday morning at 8 a.m. So come out, and Vivid Buffalo Tix has the full schedule, and you can buy tickets, and there's a description of the classes. So I look forward to seeing you guys there this week. And retail is chugging along. I am working on retail, actually. We have the new t-shirts, the new hoodies, completed this week. Positive approach, please get those done. So we'll be getting those this week. And I am working on the design for yoga pants to match and totally redoing the Buffalo NY Spirit website. So it'll make it more accessible. All of our designs will be in one place. I'm really looking forward to getting that done. So that's something that I've been working on as well for Vivid Buffalo. So we've got a lot of different things going on. So those are the updates. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, and I am ready to ground and breathe and read because I know how cool this reading is today. Because I've done it, and I'm excited to do it again. Woohoo! All right, so wherever you are, ground. So feel your feet. Feel your feet. Press through all four corners. Whether you're seated, whether you're standing. And then from that space, that was tough. If you're seated, you're going to want to press down and ground through the sit bones. If you're laying down, allow gravity to take over. So noticing where your body is holding on to tension, wherever you are. And starting to visualize sending your breath to that space. Taking big inhales and exhales. And as you're starting to lengthen your breath, notice the relationship with your heartbeat. So you can feel, you can even place one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. And as you elongate your breath, you can feel the heartbeat slow. You can feel the grounding settling into your body. Weather the storm. Storms come. The lightning flashes. Thunder rolls. Sometimes the hail pounds so loudly and incessantly it becomes frightening. Sometimes storms do damage, but storms are not forever. Just as nature plays out her storms, sometimes with violence, sometimes with gray days, sometimes with a gentle, cleansing rain. We have storms in our lives, storms in our soul. Storms are part of life, part of growth, and part of the journey. Light a candle, wrap up warmly. Make yourself safe and secure, and then wait for the storms to pass, knowing that it will. Let peace return. Let security return. Let joy and meaning come back. The certain faith that you have purpose and your life is on track. And one of the things I talked about with a student today is the importance of faith in your practice. Your physical practice is supported by your faith in yourself and in the universe. It is not selfish to take care of yourself first. Focus on yourself first. And when that cup is full, share. And fill that cup with faith and physical activity. And with that, my friends, thank you so much. And I will see you back tomorrow.